These days, seeing foreign members of a K-pop idol group is no longer a rare sight. For K-pop groups aiming for the global stage, having members who can connect with fans across languages and cultures has become an essential part of the team lineup. So what's it like for these foreign members to chase their dreams of becoming K-pop idols in a new and unfamiliar place like Korea? What do they hope to achieve through their music, and what joys and struggles come with the journey? Hello and welcome to Culture Crunch. I'm your DJ, Sujung. On today's Workie Talkie, we've got some very special guests, foreign members of a K-pop idol group. We'll hear their honest stories and insights straight after this song. I'm Ready by Chungha.
I'm ready to get this, ready to get this, ready to get this stage. 그 누구든 test me, 얼마든 chase me, 두려울 건 없지. Got this perfected, so high I won't forget this. I'm ready to get this, ready to get this, ready to get this stage. 소란스러운 밤을 지나 저 빛을 향할까. 움츠렸던 시간만큼 날개를 펼쳐가. Never stop, I love this feeling, 더 높이 날아 난. I'm ready to get this, ready to get this, ready to get this stage. I'm ready to get this, ready to get this, ready to get this stage. 그 누구든 test me, 얼마든 chase me, 두려울 건 없지. Got this perfected, so high I won't forget this. I'm ready to get this, ready to get this, ready to get this stage. I'm ready to get this, ready to get this, ready to get this stage. Go on my body, everybody, see me under the dance. Got this perfected, so high I won't forget this. I'm ready to get this, ready to get this, ready to get this stage. I'm ready to get this, ready to get this, ready to get this stage. 아찔한 rhythm 속은 babe, my new playground. 얼마든지 날지 밟아봐봐. I'm never burning out. I'm never gonna be hidden no more. Watch me be loud. Cause I'm ready to get this, ready to get this, ready to get this now. 거부할 수 없는 빛에 난 홀려 들어와. 나만 정신 꽉 붙잡아 난 멈추지 않아. Never stop, I love the feeling, it's what I'm living for. I'm ready to get this, ready to get this, ready to get this stage. I'm ready to get this, ready to get this, ready to get this stage. Go on my body, everybody, see me under the dance. Got this perfected, so high I won't forget this. I'm ready to get this, ready to get this, ready to get this stage. Lights around feels like I'm dreaming. Stay right by my side. 어두웠던 시간만큼 let's divine our light. I'm ready to get this, ready to get this, ready to get this stage. Go on my body, everybody, see me under the dance. Got this perfected, so high I won't forget this. I'm ready to get this, ready to get this, ready to get this stage. I'm ready to get this, ready to get this, ready to get this stage. Go on my body, everybody, see me under the dance. I'm ready to get this, ready to get this, ready to get this stage. I'm ready to get this, ready to get this, ready to get this stage.
Discover the world of K-jobs in Workie Talkie. Each month we pick one field and invite the top experts from that field to learn everything that there is to know. And the theme for January is K-expats. Today we are back with some very special guests here on Workie Talkie, a multinational K-pop idol group with members from Russia and India. Please welcome EXIN. Hi. Welcome to the show, ladies.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for brightening up our studio
Thank
this
you for
Monday
having us.
morning. kicking off our week in style. So EXIN is a 5-member group.
Yeah, right.
Right, but just the two of you are here representing today. Could you first introduce yourselves to our listeners and our viewers and tell us about your group EXIN as well?
Oh, okay. Hi, guys. This is New Star Nova. Nice to meet you.
Hi, Nova.
Hello everyone, this is Aria. Nice to meet you guys.
Welcome to the show. Now, I have noticed that you guys have, this is your ARIRANG month, it seems. You've been on like 3 different programs.
It was so great.
You've been to the 8th floor, I think you've been to Simply K-pop next door. So it's wonderful to have you here in the studio. Tell us a little bit about your group as well. What's EXIN about?
Well, we're a 5-member international girl group consisting of members from Russia, India, and also 3 members from South Korea.
Okay.
So yeah, I feel like our group like image is more like a girl crush, like powerful.
Yes.
So however, we also do like different other concepts, like maybe some softer songs, maybe on the cuter side. So yeah, I guess that's how I would describe our team.
Okay, so lots of diversity, even amongst your members, but in your discography as well. So what are your roles in the group?
We both are rappers actually.
Yeah.
Oh, you are. I see it. The charisma. And I believe you both speak multiple languages as well, right? Could you say hello in your native language as well?
Sure. Всем привет, ребята, это Nova.
Oh, so that's Russian.
Yeah, I said 안녕하세요, this is Nova.
Okay.
Hello, namaste, मेरा नाम आमी है. Aria. That was Hindi.
Hindi, okay. And how many languages do you speak
I speak 4.
amongst you? 4,
Yeah.
wow. So English, Korean,
Hindi and Malayalam, which is another regional language of India.
Oh, wow.
Okay,
What about you,
speak
Neva?
like 3,
Uh-huh.
like Russian, English, and Korean. Also, I've been learning a little bit of German, but I can't speak it.
Oh. You don't want to give us a Guten Tag or anything?
Guten Tag. Wie heißt Nova?
All right, we'll take it. So Nova, you're from Moscow
Yeah, right,
originally.
right.
How did you end up in Korea as a K-pop idol?
Oh, actually, like becoming an idol was never like my dream because at first I was like studying a lot and I was like preparing to become the scientist. Like I'm studying biology, like biotechnology and stuff. So yeah, I've been doing this a lot, and also I've been doing the dance sports, like ballroom dance, for around 12 years.
So that's you.
Oh yeah, that's
in a
me.
ballroom dancing competition?
Yeah, right. That was
Wow.
during the competition.
Love it.
I seem very passionate. So yeah, I've been doing the ballroom dance for 12 years, and after a while, I was like thinking that I should probably switch into like studying because that's what I wanted to do.
Okay.
So I gave up ballroom dance and I just started studying a lot. However, after a while, I understood that I can't like give up on me being the artist. Like I really love performing. So and it was actually the time where I was getting into K-pop.
Okay.
It was a very interesting thing because at first I was just curious about the Korean skincare and Korean beauty. So I was just like looking stuff on YouTube, and some time later, YouTube recommendation just gave me the Blackpink Songbunnim music video. And so this is how I got into K-pop actually. This is how I watched my first music video. And I just fell in love with all this like amazing performance, this crazy visuals, you know, like dancing and singing, and like it was so great. So this is how I got into K-pop, and after a while, I guess my next group was like BTS Songbunnim. I guess was like the next music video that I watched.
Yeah.
So yeah, this is how I naturally got into K-pop. So that time I was like very missing my dancing and like being on stage. So this is how like everything got together, and my new hobby, K-pop, just kind of combined with me loving dancing. So this is how I started doing the cover dance. And actually this picture is from me being the cover dancer.
Oh,
Yeah.
which song was this?
It
Do you
was
remember?
Unnatural by 우주소녀.
Oh,
Songbunnim. Yeah.
wow.
So this is how I got into cover dance. And so after a while, I was like doing my SNS, like Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube. And I was getting some fans, and they were like giving me like very nice comments and stuff. And so once one fan DM'd me and saying that I should probably try like online audition. And so he just like recommended to me, like this person, he was like not in the company, he was just like my fan, but he recommended me to do the online audition, and this is how I tried. And this is how I got into the company. However, it was never my dream, so it was like very nice coincidence, and I'm so glad that things happened the way they are.
Wow, you call it a coincidence, but I feel like everything in your life kind of set you up to be here.
Right,
your love for ballroom dancing, and then your discovery of K-pop.
Sometimes I am like very confused how it happened. I'm very curious, like how I was so lucky.
Wow. What about you, Aria? So you're from India originally. How did you become a K-pop idol?
So I used to be a child actress when I was a baby. So like I acted for a while, and then when I was in like middle school, my parents were like, now you need to like put a hold on the acting for a while and start studying, like put more focus on your studies. So like I moved across the country. I went to Mumbai from Kerala, and then I started like focusing on my studies. And then initially I was like, after high school I would go back to acting or like do something else in the acting field. I always wanted to do entertainment industry,
right?
So but I did not expect that it would divert towards music. And like so during high school I came across BTS Benim's music video on TV. So I was, as she said, I was also blown away by the production. It was amazing. So I was like, how are they dancing, singing and everything at the same time? So I was like, why not I just try online auditioning like after high school. I did, and fortunately I passed, so that's how I'm here.
So at that point you hadn't done much singing or dancing for
like,
yourself?
not at all.
Oh wow. So that star quality just
Thank
was able to get through the camera, it seems. And then I hear you guys had some online training?
Right.
Was that before you came to Korea or
before?
Yeah.
Before, okay. So you both mentioned that you were kind of studying. You were quite academically inclined. So what was the reaction of your friends and family when they heard you wanted to give all that up and come to Korea to be an idol?
So actually I didn't tell my friends, like, because I wasn't believing myself that I'm going anywhere. So I feel like it was too early to say anything. Like, of course I had like my best friends that I actually like said, oh, I'm going to Korea and stuff. But I didn't tell my friends. However, for my parents, of course, it was very difficult conversation because at first I was like actually very scared to say anything, because like, you know, some parents, they actually push their children to like pursue like studying and things, but it was actually my dream and my intention to study a lot. So my parents really believed in me and they supported me a lot during this. However, suddenly I just like, oh, actually, you know, I'm gonna just go to Korea, because actually I was studying in the university by the time. I studied for 2 years in university. I got in like one of the actually best universities in Russia. They're like top 3, you know, like in Korea they're top 3, something like this. So I was already studying. However, I just felt that it's becoming more and more difficult to me, because I felt like I was like, you know, not giving what I wanted to do. It's like I'm not showing all this my artistic side.
Right.
Yeah, so this is how I actually started this conversation with my mom at first, that, oh, actually, mom, you know, I've been like on stage, I've been performing since I was very, very young. I was dancing since like 3 or 4 years old. So, you know, I really enjoy doing this, and you know that's who I am. So even though myself believed that I wanted to study. However, I feel that that's not what I actually want to be. So this is how I started this conversation. Of course, she was very worried, because actually the company that we were going is like very new company, so no groups there.
Right.
So of course our parents, they were like very very scared to send me there alone. However, I just talked a lot and I explained my feelings, and I was like, you know, I'm going to give you all the addresses, I'm going to give you all the contact information. If I'm lost, you know where you have to find me, okay? Don't worry, I'm going to text you every single day.
Nice. Okay, so you allayed a lot of their worries and fears.
Right.
Wow. And it's amazing that, you know, you thought you were academically inclined, but you couldn't ignore that calling for the stage. Amazing. Aria, what about you? You've been in the entertainment industry already, so were your parents still worried, or?
My parents actually thought that I was joking. Because like, though I wanted to go back to acting, I used to go up to them and say, like, every few months I'd be like, you know what, I want to be a doctor. You know what, I'm going to be an archaeologist. Sounds fun. Or like oceanographer or like geographer. I see all these interesting stuff on TV and I would be like, I want to be that.
Right.
And so they thought that this was just another one of my
thing,
faces. So they just laughed at me. But then I passed the audition and then showed them like they are inviting me to Korea, they were like,
Yeah.
"Oh, you're going.
This is really
like,
happening.
Right. They were never like against it. They were like, "You want it." Though we are like sad to let you go, since you want to do this, we will be not against it, and they've been supporting ever since.
Wow. So eventually both your families came round. You know, they're probably still worried, but giving you that support that you needed for you to come here and excel in Korea. So going back to EXIN then, like, and as foreign members in what is still predominantly a Korean-focused market, right? Yeah. What would you say your biggest strengths are as a multinational group?
I feel like the combination of our members is probably very like unique.
Very.
And like people probably haven't seen this before. So as you can see, like we are very diverse.
Very.
So I feel like that's our biggest strength, that we're so like different. However, we make the perfect like synergy, the perfect synchronization, you know?
Yes.
So I feel
like what you did there. Synchronization being one of your songs, of course.
Yeah.
And it's already been, what, 2 years? Your third year
almost
now.
2 years.
Almost 2 years since your debut. And now you're like a 선배님, right?
Oh my
That
God.
must feel a bit strange.
It feels very strange.
Yeah.
So do you have like newer groups coming and bowing to you and things?
During our last comeback, we've had like a lot of junior groups greet us as 선배님. Like when they give us the album, it's like EXIN 선배님, and I had to like pause and read it again. I'm like, I'm sorry. It's still kind of like hard to believe.
Also, there are a few like trainees in our company, so when they actually meet us, like, oh, 너봐 선배님, I was like, oh my god.
Yeah, I mean, you guys are living the dream, and you know, especially I feel like you've paved the way for a lot more.
Thank you so much.
I mean, we see a lot of Asian idols in the scene, but not so much sort of non-East Asian, at least. So that you've had about 7 releases so far, I think, including some singles and a full-length album as well. Which one has been your favorite or most memorable, should we say? I know it's a hard question.
That's a very hard question, but I personally like our first collaboration we did with Soy, who's a Russian singer. So we filmed the music video in Russia, actually. So it's a very fun song, and I personally really like it.
Nice. What about you, Nova?
For me, I really enjoy our recent song called Acha, because like me and Aria, we actually have been writing our own raps.
You
a
have?
lot. So actually, this is one of the songs that we also wrote our raps. So I feel like this time it turned out very great. Actually, we've received a lot of positive feedback about this, like the raps of this song.
Yeah.
And I feel like the reason why these raps turned out so like good for at least what people say is because we actually wrote it with like a lot of meaning. We put the words we wanted to say into these lyrics, and yeah, it was very fun because, you know, this is a kind of the diss track. So me and Ari, we were like told to write some very harsh and like strong, rough lyrics for that. So I was like, okay, and so like Ari wrote her rap, so I wrote my rap. So we did like individually, and so like when we actually met next time, she was like, Ari told me, oh, I wrote the rap, but I'm not sure. Maybe it's too harsh. And it's like, show me. And she like showed me, and it's like, oh, girl, you're tough. And it's like, but I'm gonna try to match up to you. So I actually tried to do it also very hard. So yeah, I hope that everybody got what we wanted to say.
Wow. So it was a kind of a new challenge for you guys, doing something new that you hadn't done before. Wow. And then let's talk about your broadcasting as well. I know your fan cams have always been a big hit, especially you, Aria. I believe your debut fan cam surpassed, is that 90 million? Have I got the correct number of
I
zeros?
don't think it's 19 million.
19
It's
million?
probably like 1 or 2 million.
I don't know. I'm going to have to check this. But
Okay,
anyway,
okay.
a lot of views on Chinese social media, especially.
In China, it might be more because I'm not sure. But for our YouTube views, it's probably like 1 or 2.
Wow. Well, let's have a look. I believe we have a video.
Oh,
There she is. Wow. That charisma, even from the first hair flip. I mean, what's your secret? I find it really hard to believe that you hadn't really been dancing before this.
Oh, really? Thank you so much. But like, I was not at all good at dancing when I first came. I could like barely keep up with the rest of the girls because they're like all already trained. So it took me a lot of hard work to at least catch up to at some level, but I'm still working hard, striving to improve.
Wow, I could definitely see how much hard work you put into it. And being the multinational group that you are, your concert venues have been very multinational too. Last May, you had an EXIN concert in Moscow, your hometown Nova, with 20,000 seats selling out in just a minute. That must have been an amazing feeling.
Yeah. Actually, this photo is like from St. Petersburg, not from Moscow. Yeah, but like it was amazing. It was amazing. I felt incredible while I was here on stage, and actually this time our first song that we did on our concert was the Keep in the Fire rock version. And so like the intro of the song, it will like kind of like stand in one line like this. And so then we slowly turn our head like up here, and so this is where like I see all these people screaming, shouting, and it was amazing energy. And I also felt this energy from our fans, and I also wanted to give it back to them. So yeah, it was incredible.
Wow! And were your family at the Moscow concert?
My parents, they came to St. Petersburg with me to see the concert one more time.
That must have been quite emotional as well.
Yeah, it was.
Amazing. Is there another sort of dream venue or concert that you'd like to perform at, perhaps?
All the world.
Around the world, just everywhere.
In the world is a dream.
Wow, big dreams.
Right.
I like it. And do you find that there's a big difference between, say, Russian fans and Korean fans?
I think we have a lot of like baby fans in Russia. Like a lot of elementary school babies.
Oh, interesting.
So like we're all their onnies, you know. So like I think our Korean fans are a little bit more like mature, like and they're also very shy. Like Korean fans are a little bit on the shyer side.
Okay.
And we're like very. I think somehow most of our fans in Korea tends to be introverts.
Interesting.
Yeah. So like when we go from Russia to Korea, we could like clearly see their personality types like that.
So in foreign countries, you'd say the fans are a bit more forward?
Like in Russia, especially like
it's actually very fun because like our fans, like the age of our fans are kind of different, and like you know the percentage of male female is also kind of different. So it's very interesting to think about like why in some countries, because for example in Russia, like the reason why so many like young girls liking our team is probably because a lot of them, they look up to me and say like, I want to be like Nova, I want to become K-pop idol like her. So like this is probably why there are so many fans, and they're so adorable. They like they give us the best presents, and they write the sweetest letters to all of us. And I actually have seen like a lot of them trying to write some letters to our foreign like Aria and also Korean girls. Even if they don't know like Korean, they just try, like they just use the Google Translator.
They're just doing the best they can.
So yeah, they're so sweet.
That's amazing. So you really are like idols in the true sense of the word, that you're influencing these young girls to want to be like you, which is absolutely amazing. So we've been talking about the group EXIN and your journey as K-pop idols. Next, I want to dive into your stories about settling in Korea, which I'm sure there's lots of fun stories there. But first, let's check out how you can listen to our show, Culture Crunch. Catch Culture Crunch on ARIRANG Radio at 11 a.m. KST every day. You can listen to our show via the ARIRANG Radio application, which you can download from your app store, or watch the programme on ARIRANG TV. If you're in the Jeju area, tune in to 88.7 in Jeju City, 88.1 in Seogwipo City, or 101.9 in the Daejeong area. If you're in Busan, you can listen from BEFM 90.5, and in the Kijang, Noksan, Cheongwan areas, tune in to 103.3. You can also join us on our YouTube live stream. The channel is ARIRANG Radio K-pop. And if you miss any of these, don't worry. you can catch the radio rerun at 2 a.m. KST every day. Don't forget, there are exclusive episodes on Saturday and Sunday at 11 a.m. KST only on ARIRANG Radio. Catch Culture Crunch on ARIRANG Radio at 11 a.m. KST every day. Welcome back to Culture Crunch on ARIRANG Radio and ARIRANG TV. If you're just joining us, this is our Monday segment, Workie Talkie. Our theme this month is K-expats. And our guests today are Nova and Aria from the group EXIN, foreign K-pop idols in Korea. So when you first came to Korea, I imagine you must have spent a lot of time learning Korean, right?
Yeah, right.
How was that experience? How long did it take you to get to fluency?
It's so interesting because we never had a lesson in Korean. Like
What?
we never like really studied Korean. We picked it up
Really?
naturally by just
wow.
conversing with our members and the company. Like
Uh-huh.
it was all just natural. We did some self-studying,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
like never
Uh-huh.
took like official lessons or anything like that.
Not even once.
That's amazing. I totally assumed you must have taken lessons. So your company just threw you in the deep end, basically.
Right,
Like,
yeah.
okay, get fluent in Korean.
Because like our debut was like very soon, right? Like after we came to
Yeah,
Korea, so
almost.
they
Okay.
wanted us to like pick up as fast as we can. So they were like, no better option than just to like put you guys out there to survive.
Wow. But you did it.
Yeah, we did it.
Which is pretty amazing. And on top of singing and dancing as well, which was new to you, Aria, right? So are there any sort of funny or memorable stories about perhaps language mishaps or even cultural mishaps that you made when you first came?
Well, there were a lot, but actually I can't remember a lot of funny stories. Like I still have them until this point because like I'm not fluent in Korean yet, but like recently it was like some situation where I was like talking about someone and I wanted to say that this person lives somewhere, so I want to say like 어디 살고 있어요? 근데 I said 살아있어요, which means like she's still alive somewhere. So like some small details that sometimes when I don't think about it, just like I do mistakes, but it's natural. I'm not very stressed about it because
Yeah.
everybody knows I'm a foreigner. I'm trying my best.
That's
yeah.
true. Even in English, they're very similar.
yeah,
Where do you
yeah.
live?
You're
Are you
right.
alive? But two very different nuances there. Very funny. And the whole hierarchy and there's honbenim, hubenim that we talked about earlier.
right.
Were all those aspects of Korean culture a little hard to understand or
Like
apply?
in India, like we have the same, like similar stuff where you have to call your older sisters. Like we have also like different terms for it. Like instead of Anni, like we call Didi in Hindi, Chechi in Malayalam. So it's different for like every
Okay.
language.
Uh-huh.
So we have terms like that. So it was kind of similar for me. Nothing too like different or crazy. So yeah, what about
What about you, Nova?
For me, actually, like in Russia, we don't have anything like this hierarchy, like in terms of age, and we actually like in America or like somewhere else, we just call everybody by their names.
Sure.
So for me, it was kind of difficult actually, to be honest, because like of course I knew about these cultural aspects before coming to Korea, so I was like mentally prepared. However, it was very difficult in terms of like habits because, for example, even in English, when you like speak to someone in Russian, it's the same. You say like, for example, like, Aria, like, do you like want to do something? So we use the name and also you. So for some time, I was like also using 너, which means like you in Korean. So it was like, 언니, 너는 뭐 하고 싶어?
Okay.
I was like saying something like this. So obviously you can't do it in Korean. However, it just like turned out to be like my habit. So yeah.
So na is
Yeah.
the most sort of informal
Yeah, right,
form of
right.
you. So
Yeah,
you
yeah,
wouldn't
right.
say that to an
Yeah,
unni.
I know, but sometimes it can come.
It's
comes
very
out.
difficult. And there's so many, even unwritten rules, I would say, that
Right.
are really
Right.
hard to learn. But you guys, I think, are doing great.
I remember something because in Russia we don't have any like bows or something. We don't do insa like this. So for me, when I first came to Korea, I knew I had to do it. But
Yeah.
it's like my body just doesn't know how to do it.
It's
like
just the muscle memory isn't there.
It's just nothing. I haven't tried it even once in my life. So it was like I met like our company and like other people. So I was just like, Like I didn't know what to do. And so like I remember practicing for a while with our like members. And so after a while, I think we had to go perform somewhere. Like I don't know where we had to go somewhere like official place.
Yeah.
So I decided to ask our members. So like, Onni, can you please show me how to do insa? Because I can't do this. I actually watched some tutorials on YouTube, I guess.
Oh, wow.
I don't know. It was so difficult to me because like it wasn't just like inside my body to do it naturally. So yeah, after a while, of course, I got used to it. And now when I go to Russia, I just like do like this, and like everybody's looking at me like I'm weird because nobody does it in Russia. So yeah.
But wow, that dedication to watch YouTube videos on how to bow. I love it. And you know, the training process must have been so rigorous overall as well. I know, you know, we always see the glitz and the glamour of the idol life, but the training process must have been so long and so grueling. What were your daily schedules like?
Okay, so we would go to the practice room, start with like stretching, warming up, and like exercise, and then go straight to individual vocal practice. And then sometimes we would also have like group vocal lessons with our producer, and then we would have like basic dance practice, and then we would also have like group dance practices, and then yeah, it was pretty much it. And then by the end of the day, before we go home, we had to like diary, like we had to like journal everything we did that day, what we ate, when did we like go to the company, when did we like leave, when are we sleeping, we had to like write it all on it was like Excel sheet or something like that.
Oh wow, pretty intense.
It was.
It's like a whole timesheet. I used to do this when I was an accountant. Wow. Okay, but that sounds so intense. You know. Especially for young ladies, still trying to probably discover yourselves at the time, right? Did you ever feel like running away or quitting, just going back home?
Well, actually, for me, like I didn't have like some very difficult times. I mean, I did, but like nothing to the point where I decided that I wanted to go home or something. So when I feel like, well, I'm down and I feel like it's very hard, I just like remember that there are so many fans who actually love us, love our music, and they are always here to support us. And yeah, and actually sometimes when it's hard, I just like imagining me still being in Moscow there. I mean, there's nothing bad here. However, I remember my state of mind back then when I was feeling that I wanted to perform, I wanted to do this job. However, I was like, I couldn't do it because I was like doing other things. And I remember me being so confused and not knowing what I actually want to do and how my life is going to turn out in the future, because I was like so confused, like how I'm going to do it, like how I'm going to, even if I like do the cover dance, how I'm going to earn money in the future, like what I'm going to do later. And like, you know, there's some limit at some point when you do a cover and dance, however, it's not the job, you know. So I remember me being so lost. So now when I'm here in Korea and I actually can do it, I just remind myself all the time that that's actually what you wanted to do.
Okay, so looking at the long-term picture
right.
as much as possible. Okay, so it was really hard work, but all that paid off and you debuted. But I guess, I mean, you were a child actress before, Aria, so you must have had some experience with fans and whatnot. And Korean fans are very different, right? And the fan culture is very different as well. You have like fan signings and, you know, you have to do aegyo and things like that. How are you guys handling that?
Like at first, it was so awkward, like because I'm the maknae, I'm the youngest in the group, so I was like told to do aegyo a lot. So like all the penalties, when I was supposed to do the penalties when I lose a game, it was always aegyo, and I used to be terrified. I'm like, I cannot, I have no idea. Like we do not have the aegyo culture in India, so like I suck at it. I'm still very bad at it, but like it was very awkward. But then after doing it for a while, I came kind of like used to it. But it's not like I enjoy it. And like during fan signs, like I'm still not like completely fluent in Korean yet. So sometimes there are times when I don't really understand what our fans are saying. So it is a little bit difficult on that part. But except that, everything else is just fine.
Okay. I was going to ask you if you could show us a little bit.
You said it.
I just hope the camera did not touch my face.
I think it catched.
I'm pretty sure it did. The cameras are always rolling. Oh, thank you for that. I know you find it really awkward. But I had to do it. I'm sorry. But for the most part, you guys are pretty well adapted to Korean culture now. And you live with, 3 other Korean girls as well in a dorm, right? And I heard, Aria, that you scold the other members so much in Korean that they say that we never should have taught her Korean. What do you have to say about that?
Okay, so like I have very valid reasons for this.
Okay.
Because I scold our Ms. Onni because she has not been eating a lot these days.
Okay.
So she's like very physically weak. She's like, I'm tired. And she'll do plank and for after 10 seconds, she's like, I can't do it anymore. So like, I'm like, you know what? You're not eating well. You're not exercising well. So like, I'm always scolding her, come with me, let's go eat. Or you need to eat. Or when I'm going to exercise, I'm like, I'm gonna like drag her to practice room. I'm like, come exercise with me. So I scold her like that.
So you're coming from a caring place.
Yeah, so like all my scoldings has a very valid reason, and I know the girls know it too.
It's actually
I wonder if
funny.
they'd say the same thing though. I wonder if they'd say the same thing.
It's actually so funny to watch because like Aria, she's like when she's mad, she's becoming very fluent in Korean, like very fluent.
Interesting.
So she's like scolding someone like, saying something like this, and like Oni's like, 아미야, 이거 어디서 배웠어? Like, where did you learn? She's like, 언니한테 배웠잖아. I learned from Oni. So yeah, they're just fighting like that.
That immersion is a double-edged sword, really. So do you cook for your other members or do you cook for yourselves?
Oh yeah, sometimes.
You do?
Yes, like we do. We like making food ourselves at the dorm. So sometimes we make our food too. Like I make some Indian food. She also makes like Russian pancakes and stuff for us.
Wow. Your members must love that.
They love it.
And on the flip side, are you guys okay with Korean food?
We love it. We love it. I like it more than Russian food.
Oh, really? What's your favorite?
Oh, it's a very difficult question. I don't think I can answer. Like
You can't.
everything like spicy. I like everything like soups, like 찌개, 탕, and like like 감자탕, 김치찌개,
Oh,
된장찌개.
interesting.
Everything like this. Yeah. I like tteokbokki, obviously. Everything actually.
Wow. And, the 5 of you living together and with 2 foreign members in the mix, the group dynamics must be quite interesting. There must be kind of unique
yes,
combinations
right.
and friendships as well.
Right. It's very, very interesting. Like, as I always say that my chemistry with each member is very different. And like, though I'm the youngest,
Yeah.
like I'm not like the baby youngest, right? So I'm like always scolding the girls. I'm like their friend. So like it's really fun. Maybe they're probably like more comfortable to be like friends with us, though we are younger than them because we are foreigners. So it's really comfortable like that. We don't have like the hierarchy is not so strong for us.
Okay. And the 2 of you being the 2 foreign members in the group, your friendship must be quite special as well.
Yeah, actually, because obviously, like when we first came to Korea, we couldn't speak Korean. So we both of us, we knew English. And unfortunately, in our company, actually nobody could speak English by the time. Only our producer, he could speak like a little bit. Yeah, but like not too much. So we could actually share conversations when it was hard during practicing and when we felt like we wanted to like speak out, and we were also always like speaking English after practicing. So I feel like it's very like special time. Yeah.
Wow. And the other members must learn a lot from you as well.
Yeah,
like
sure.
English and maybe even Indian Russian.
Right. They've been speaking a lot of English these days.
They've been getting better.
Wow. So hopefully that will, open many more doors to global
Hopefully.
venues that we
Yeah.
talked about and many amazing global stuff in the future. And were there any other sort of big lifestyle adjustments that you feel like you had to make coming to Korea? Like, and it could just be in your idol life as well.
I think drinking, it's not like a big point, but like drinking Americano every day in the morning.
Oh yeah.
I could not
That's-
imagine, like back in India, I could not imagine drinking that bitter coffee. Like, what's in there? Why would you drink that? But then after coming to Korea, at first I was like, I don't understand why you guys are so obsessed with this. But now I am obsessed with it. So I cannot go on a day without Americanos. Like, I get them.
What
I
is
get
it
the
about
cravings.
Americanos? It's
Sorry?
just that caffeine shot?
I guess it's like when we're practicing, you'll understand the difference when there's an Americano and there's not an American in your system.
For me, actually, like the very interesting thing that I had is that, you know, Koreans, they eat food together. They like order one thing and they eat all together. For me, like obviously I knew about this culture thing when I came here. However, it was like very unusual to me. So like I wasn't like, you know, disgusted on something. No, it wasn't like this, but it was like very new to me. So first I just learned how to do it and it was very interesting. However, after a while, like recently when we came to Russia, I actually had like about 1 week to spend with my friends and family. So I met with my group of friends and I was kind of late. And while I was in the subway, they texted me like, oh, what do you want us to order for you? So it's like, oh, I don't know, like order something that you will eat. So because why I answered like this is because as I'm thinking as Korean, so if you go somewhere, you order something like all together, you're gonna eat it all together.
Right.
So I just like, well, order something. I don't know, like let's just eat together and say like, no, please order what you want because like we can't order for you. And it's like, oh right, because they order everything like separately. So actually me saying this wasn't very great. So it's like, oh sorry, wait a second. So I just checked the menu. I'm gonna eat this and that. And so like when we actually came to the restaurant, I ordered like one thing. It was kind of like a pizza thing, like it was kind of big. But my friend, she actually was still hungry. So I just said, you can eat mine because I had like a half still left. She's like, oh, can I? I was like, of course you can. Because why not? I have like some food left. You can eat it. She was like, okay, thank you. So it's like, I felt
makes
like
sense, though, doesn't it?
She was kind of uncomfortable. I was feeling that. So I actually felt that I changed into this like Korean cultural
so you had like reverse culture shock when you went home.
Reverse culture shock. And like I also talked about it to my mom. And she's like, oh, okay, let's just eat together from now on. So like we came to the cafe and we ordered some dessert and she like started eating with me. She's like, oh, we're gonna eat like Koreans like now. Like, oh mom, you don't actually have to do it, but yeah, that's so cute.
I love that your family are getting in on this as well. Wow. All right. So we've been exploring careers in Workie Talkie, and today we have explored the careers of foreign K-pop idols, Nova and Aria, who are from Russia and India, respectively, from the group EXIN, and their experiences as K-pop idols in Korea. Let's take a quick song break before we continue our conversation. This Nova, I think, is the song that you mentioned from the St. Petersburg concert, right? The 2024 rock version of Keeping the Fire by EXIN.
Keeping the fire. Keeping the fire. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Keeping the fire. Na 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 na. Keeping the fire. Keeping the fire. 거침없이 달려가 보네. 더 이상의 후회는 없어. 흘릴 만큼 흘렸던 눈물 no more 다시 만들 거야 약속 없는 spotlight 나를 기대 누구나 내 손짓 한 번에 screaming Keeping the fire 터질 것 같아 수많은 연습 같던 밤 날 기울여 막았어 숨겨왔던 fire is coming 숨겨왔던 노래와 춤을 추며 그땐 알게 될 거야 너도 나와 타올라 Keeping the fire Yeah, I really wanna do yeah 보지 못한 곳이 넘어서 Yeah, 높은 곳으로 yeah Exit right on 1, 2, 3, 4 Keeping the fire Na 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 Keeping the fire Na 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 Keeping the fire Keeping the fire 아이 피곤하게 자꾸 나를 말리지 아이돌답게 생긴 게 따로 있다는데 뭐냐고 넌 없잖아 새우 영화에서 봤나 몰라 내 앞가림 내가 할게 너는 제발 좀 쉬. 붐붐붐 나는 달리지 깨는 뱅이들은 흑삼질 키는 자극하는 너의 띠는 비가 하나 둘씩 내두이지 Watch your mouth 제발 발음 잘 참아 스테이지 위에 나를 보면 눈물 찔끔 don't be shy 숨겨왔던 fire's coming 숨겨왔던
That was Keeping the Fire, the 2024 rock version by EXIN. Our guests today on Workie Talkie here on Culture Crunch. I have Nova and Aria with me. I love that. I can just imagine that performance on stage. There must have been so much energy.
It was crazy.
Yeah.
The energy was great.
Yeah, Nova, you did the slow head turn for us at the beginning. I noticed that. All right, so you guys are at, I think, a really exciting point in your careers. You know, you're just about 2 years in. I feel like big things are starting to happen for you, and you've achieved so much already. But where are you hoping to go from here? And what plans do you have for this year?
Like for our plans this year is to just consistently release new and better music, and also do many performances as we can, both like in like domestic shows and international shows, and like make a lot of opportunities for our fans to meet us. And yeah, also our personal, like we talked about this before, our personal plans is to like invest more time in our rap writing and like mastering that skill. So, and more involvement in the production of our music.
Oh, okay. What about you, Nova? Similar
I feel
things?
like recently, unfortunately, we weren't able to be very busy with our schedules. So I just want to be busy, I just want to feel these hectic schedules. I just want to be into this life more because I've been missing it a lot. And I wanted to come back as soon as possible and meet our fans.
Okay, so hopefully we'll get to see something from you ladies very soon. And with K-pop blowing up so much, we have global icons such as Blackpink, such as BTS, which is what brought you ladies to Korea, right? And there are so many girls and boys out there who are wanting to follow in your footsteps. Do you have any words of advice for those who want to follow that dream?
Because like my way to become the K-pop idol was very, unique and very like spontaneous. And I feel like there were so many points of this journey when I could have just like said, oh, actually, well, that's impossible. Or like, how can I like become an idol? How can I go to Korea? How can I learn the new language? There were so many points where I could have just like give up and just say that it's impossible, and I just like should stay at home and just like choose the very simple path. I mean, not very simple, but still very,
the easier path.
Right, the easier one. However, all these times, all these points of this journey, I just decided, no, I just want to try, because like now it's the time, and maybe later when I will become older, I'll probably regret if I just don't try it. So I feel like for everybody who wants to like pursue some dream, not necessarily K-pop idol, just don't give up and believe in yourself, and just like just go with it, Don't think that it's impossible only because somebody says it, or only because you don't actually believe that it's possible. Just try it.
Right, don't let the fear hold you down. That's all I think we can say.
I love that. And I think that goes not just for people wanting to be K-pop idols, but just for anyone in life, really. Some great, great advice. And since on Workie Talkie, we're talking about careers, what are your thoughts on coming to Korea as K-pop idols? Very quickly.
I'm very glad that I went and pursued this path that I wanted to. I'm very happy doing this. It's like, though I'm like, whenever the schedules get hectic and busy, I'm not like burnt out, I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying the process. I somehow like this stress. So like that just tells me that I really enjoy this job that I'm doing. And this is just exactly what I'm meant to do. So yes, I'm so glad, and I'm so fortunate and blessed to have my fans and my family and my friends and my members supporting me.
I love it. Okay, and we have one final question for both you ladies. This is a question we ask all our Workie Talkie guests. If you could have any superpower, what would it be? I know, it's a hard one.
I have a few.
Okay.
So first, like, I mean, obviously, I would like to have everything, but like, so I feel like, teleportation would be very convenient. I've been dreaming about it since I was like studying, and I had to go for like 2 hours to my university and school. So however, recently I've been thinking that maybe I would like to just like not sleep, It would be so convenient. I could have just like had like plus like 6-8 hours to do something, to practice, I don't know, to do everything I want. But like, because you have to sleep, you know, all this time. I mean, I like sleeping, but like, it just takes so much time.
Okay. So what I'm getting is that you're so busy that you need these superpowers to help you manage your
I haven't thought about
schedule.
it.
What about you, Aria?
I would just like teleportation so that I can not skip sleep, instead go home early and go right to bed and get my quality sleep.
Your beauty sleep. I love it. I love it. Well, ladies, it was so fun getting to know you and about your journeys from your very distant home countries, coming all the way here to Korea and adapting to life as multinational idols. Would you like to say quickly a final goodbye to your fans and our Culture Crunch family?
Thank you so much for having us. We've been in the ARIRANG studio for like the past 2 weeks. I don't know, but I'm so glad to be here. It's always fun to be here. And today we had so much fun. It was like to have such candid talks with her. And thank you so much for being so nice to us. And it was very fun. And I hope you guys enjoyed the show. Thank you so much for watching us. And please look out and look forward to what EXIN has in store in the future. Thank you.
Indeed. Hopefully we'll see something from EXIN very, very soon. I'll leave you with one last song from the ladies EXIN. This is Acha, and I'll catch you for another episode of Culture Crunch at 11 a.m. tomorrow. Bye.
Bye.
Tell me, tell me, tell me, tell me, tell me, tell me, tell me. X 2023 it fell. 거침없이 달려. 내 이름을 불러. 다시 노래를 불러. I just want it to be real, never give it up. 너 때문에 울지 않아, 이제 그만둬야. Get back, 내가 뺏어간 시간들. Better shut it up. Tryna use me as a puppet pawn in your game. I don't need a letter, so tell me what I should do. When it just nasty, you be looking at me with the mouth meaning. Now tell me how you gonna play for me. Begging you, so pathetic. Stupid, greedy, needy, teeny, weeny, feeding free, but you because big and not come a bit around the mercy for it's all not to read. Help me, give me, tell me, save me. 거친 내 맘은 벌써 바람에 날려 다시. Take me back again, dreaming once again, dreaming. It's nothing to me, nothing to you. I'll make it real, I'll make it start. 두렵지만 with you, yeah. 아차, 속지 않아 너의 가짜. 웃음 속의 monster. 아차, 잊지 않아 liar. 싹 다 바꿔버려 어쩌겠어. 아차, 믿지 않아 너의 가짜. 약속 따윈 creepy. 아차, 잊지 않아 liar. 싹 다 바꿔버려 어쩌겠어.
야, 넌 말이야.